Rubber City wrestling, wrestling, role model Rick Lieb.
In the middle of the ring, a legend was born with his bleached blonde hair and feather robe adorned. They call him arrogant. Some might say he's mean. He's just the greatest wrestler the world has ever seen. He don't have an ego, he just wants to be admired. Opposing wrestlers fear him, their careers he will retire. Exuding confidence and swagger, he is here to stay. He's the best in the business, just ask his crew the way. Strength and agility, he beats all you lames. Pinfall or tap out, it's a win all the same. His skill set immaculate, he will not be defeated. If he ever loses, it's because someone cheated. Destined to be enshrined in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. He is your role model, and Rick Lieb is his name.
Role model Rick Lieb. RCW W.
In the middle of the ring, a legend was born with his bleached blonde hair and feather robe adorned. They call him arrogant. Some might say he's mean. He's just the greatest wrestler the world has ever seen. He don't have an ego, he just wants to be admired. Opposing wrestlers fear him, their careers he will retire. Exuding confidence and swagger, he is here to stay. He's the best in the business, just ask his crew the way. Strength and agility, he beats all you lames. Pinfall or tap out, it's a win all the same. His skill set immaculate, he will not be defeated. If he ever loses, it's because someone cheated. Destined to be enshrined in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. He is your role model, and Rick Lieb is his name.
Role model Rick Lieb. RCW W.
Entry number 1. I am the real M.A.N. Mark Anthony Newford, and I am from Warren, Pennsylvania. And Rick, I've been waiting a long time for this.
One cameraman positioned in the ring. For an up-close and personal view. Studio Wrestling is back. RCW Rubber City Wrestling presents to you RCW Global. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of RCW Global. I am your host, your role model, Rick Lieb. With me is Ricky Williams. I don't know why I said I am your host. I felt like I was on Spotlight for a minute there. Anyway, the match everybody's been waiting for, the Rookie Invitational, and the first guy on the list, the real M.A.N. Ricky Williams. You didn't have a chance to see this. And so now's your opportunity. You finally get to see this match.
Never heard of the real M.A.N. Not gonna lie.
Real M.A.N. Michael Anthony or Mark Anthony, I think his name was. Regardless, Mark Anthony, I can't remember his last name, but it begins with an N. M.A.N. Get it? It's his actual real initials too. That's the best part. So, Here it goes. Whoop, drop toe hold.
Nice drop toe hold.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kid came there to compete, though, man. I'm telling you what, he came there to compete. I think that throughout the match, you might see a couple rookie mistakes from these guys, and that's where I capitalize. And right there was one of them. Obviously didn't scout me. I love to do a drop toe hold from a lockup.
Yeah.
And I love to work the leg. And here it goes. Kicking the leg right there.
Not looking good for,
yeah.
this rookie right now.
Oh, that's how you pop a knee right out of socket right there, buddy.
No, yeah. That was pretty bad right now for the M.A.N.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, clean. Like I promised, everything clean. You'll see that from beginning to end. I promise clean. I'm going to be clean. They're rookies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have any hard feelings towards any of them.
We'll see. We'll see. That's a suplex by RoleModel.
Standard suplex. Yes, sir. I don't know what that face was, but it made me laugh. So I'm over there getting a little coaching from the guys. And,
oh, wow.
yeah.
A little big punch there.
I'll stick the chin out, but the hand was open. It was an open fist. There it goes.
And oh, my. Okay, well, the man.
You know, Marcus Knight was still in that move from me.
You almost
and I know I did. I almost did. Yeah. And I'm not pleased with it. And then, so now at least I get to take it out on one of the students. Oh, no, wait, this is actually Scotty Stevens' student right here. Shoot. All right, anyway.
What to say? And oh, man.
And look at that knee drop right to the skull.
Pretty busy.
And that one right there kind of got me right on the shin bone. So,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, gosh.
I mean, you are putting your knee down on a skull. You got to
right. And I was like, oh, man, I kind of missed the padding on that one. So, it was all bone. Here it goes. Head elbow drop. Boom! Look at that beautiful thing. Textbook land elbow drop from your RoleModel Rick Lieb. One, two, and right there. Look at that.
Roll up.
Wow,
One, two.
Okay, so he obviously scouted that part. Smart move.
Oh, wow.
I do like to do them nonchalant pins.
Yeah, you do.
Right there. But look, he had a chance to take advantage, but he was too busy trying to shake off the leg. Got to sometimes just worry about the pain later, and he didn't.
And a chop.
Yes, sir. Vicious chop. And a strut for you guys. What'd you think of that?
Good.
Shades of Jeff Jarrett and Ric Flair. All right, here it goes. Now it's time for me to set up the end. And you know what I'm trying for if I'm hitting them in the back of the shoulders. It's either going to be one of two moves, and I got to sneeze.
Looks like the RoleModel clutch is what you're going to do, aren't you?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And God bless me, by the way, people watching at home. He just submitted right away. He also tapped, but he did say he quits. So, and honestly, he quit rather quickly in there. He didn't even let me really crank it on there. And as he's rocking out, he said, I don't know if you can hear him watch. I shook his hand.
He was like, yeah,
Somebody said, why'd you quit so quick? And he's like, I'm having him break my back for my rookie debut or my wrestling debut or something like that. I'm like, you know what? That was a smart move on his part. Because I would have cranked it on him. You know that.
Right.
All of you people are going to remember that name, The Voice, and that's going to be the last thing you hear before you leave this building tonight.
This is the USSR Kids boy right here. This guy was on The Voice in Russia, the Russian Voice, I think they call it, or something like that. And I don't know if he even was on the show or what, but all I know is USSR Kid heard him, loved him, and now he's kind of like taking him under his wing. So
a little cocky from
him. He's very cocky. Hey, you know what? I can't get mad at him for being cocky. I like cocky, you know what I mean? I'm a cocky wrestler my dang self.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, you know, he dresses like a professional. I like that. You know, he's got the songbird on the back of his shorts. I like that, you know, because he's a singer, The Voice. So,
we're about to see how he does against your RoleModel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to see. I'm not sure if you've ever seen this guy wrestle, but I have actually paid attention, and I scouted him.
Oh, hey, you slightly scout your rookie video.
Oh yeah, I made you yawn. It worked. Just
thanks.
doing it. I guess we're just to be continued from Spotlight.
Yeah, I mean, it's a yawn fest. We just yawn all the time, guys.
Right,
so
exactly.
And right now, oh, nice RoleModel.
Got him right into the headlock.
Headlock. I almost said takeover. My fault.
Yeah, he's trying to fight.
There's a takeover.
Yeah, that's a headlock takeover right there, man. Down on the ground. Side headlock.
Guess I was just predicting the future right there.
Yes, sir. Well, you knew I was going to go for that. Guy like him, he's tall, he's lanky, and so he got up, man.
Oh man, the shoulder tackle. Well, he's down.
There's a weight disadvantage here.
There definitely is.
But yeah,
he tried to get a clothesline and a drop kick. Beautiful drop kick. Oh my goodness. 1, 2.
I still feel that. I'm not even gonna lie. I still feel that. My lower teeth moved. Like I tasted that guy's shoe. Oh my goodness! I don't think there's a better drop kick in wrestling, and I've been hit with a lot.
Wow.
Marty Jannetty hit me with a drop kick, which was phenomenal, and this kid right there might have been a better one.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it really was. I can't even say anything about it.
Yeah, well,
look at this! I had to rinse out my mouth after tasting that boot, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take a drink right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, that drop kick, man, was vicious. Not gonna lie, nothing.
Sheesh.
Jeez.
I had to shake his hand on it. You see that? I'm like, no, I gotta shake your hand. That was textbook. That was textbook. I'm not even gonna lie, but he's still in there with a veteran. You know what I did? Once he got that upper hand like that after that huge drop kick, what'd I do? I went outside the ring, called timeout.
Yeah, of course.
Took my 10-second timeout.
No timeouts in wrestling, but that's what
and then look at that, another chop right there. There's a strut for that's a better strut than the last one. Last one I didn't do very good. So.
And this is where RoleModel gets his Dollar Tree foot from.
What?
Nothing.
No, that was shades of Jeff Jarrett.
Sure.
Ric Flair's strut's a little bit different than that. Now here goes a scoop.
And, oh my goodness, throwing him down like he's nothing.
Well, I'm telling you what, I might have a stomach, but the rest of me is in shape.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I'm trying to get rid of that stomach, but the rest of me, if you look, man, I mean, I'm in phenomenal shape.
Look him up and,
side breaker right there. That hurts the ribs pretty bad. You ain't going to drop kick somebody when your ribs are hurting. Let me just tell you that right now. A lot of people think, oh, no, you got to take the legs out. Nah, they can still jump. But when they have the ribs hurting, it's hard to do a drop kick. And so that's what I was doing right there, is I was taking away one of his weapons. And for anybody that doesn't believe me, break your ribs and then try doing a drop kick on something.
Yeah, look at that.
Right? Because you need your core to do the whole thing, and it just, I don't know, something about it.
Wow, just viciously threw him into the turnbuckle.
I mean, no offense, when you taste someone's shoe, you realize, okay, they came here to fight. And I gave him respect. He came here to fight. But now I have to be a little bit rougher on him. And after stunning him with that, he's kicking and screaming, but
4 H's, yep.
Yeah. Did you see how hard his face hit the mat?
Yeah, it's done.
He bounced.
There's a pin. 1, 2, and 3. He is out cool too.
he was sleeping, dude. I was like, screw it. I'm gonna do some push-ups.
Disrespect him.
All right, now I'm gonna wake him up because he was a good wrestler, and I actually had a lot of respect for him. And look, a handshake. What do you think of that?
Good stuff.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to have more of this exciting match.
TNT Health, unmasking your potential. So, you want to look like the headline, Vinny DiMaggio? Here's your chance. Let's not be ridiculous. Nobody can look like Vinny. But if you need that energy before your workout, or you want to lose some weight, burn some fat, we got that. You want to build some lean muscle? You can get it at TNT. Or even if you just need the essentials, BCAAs, juiced up. Here at TNT Health, we carry it all. Come visit us at tnthealth.com.
All my life, I wanted something to do with pro wrestling. I didn't care if it was a pro wrestler, a manager, an announcer. Hell, I'd even be the water boy. It was my dream to be a part of pro wrestling, and that's why I'm thankful for this opportunity.
Join the champ, John Potok, the boss's son, Bo Smirno, and your role model, Rick Lieb, Saturdays at noon for reruns of Pro Wrestling Weekly on the RCW Network on YouTube.
And he wants to be a wrestler.
All right, we are back with more RCW Spotlight, or Global, geesh, easy for me to say. And here's the next one.
You said it. No. You wanted to see the hunger that all these rookies in the back have? It's time to meet Haystack Killbuck.
Here is the man that I was actually saying was going to be your toughest opponent.
I don't understand how just because he was a bodyguard before doesn't mean that he still gets to be a rookie. He was a bodyguard for an old man, one of the old managers that we had, and then all of a sudden, when that guy stopped, he went into training to become a wrestler. I think that the bodyguard part should have counted as his wrestling debut because he still was out there. And he still mixed it up a little bit, but no. Had to go in there and get some training. Become a rookie again.
Oh.
I don't understand.
There you go, Roman. This is going to be interesting.
And by the way, we both know that's Ken Sermonero's grandson.
Yeah, he does look a lot like him.
But I shook his hand. I'm friends with Ken. I told him I said your grandfather's a great man. Hopefully he gets better. By the way, Ken, cancer's back for those of you that don't know. So I would hope that everybody will say their prayers for the man. Big prayers. Anyway, now that we are back, look at this.
You got the game plan for this guy.
Yeah, exactly. These guys, I'm like, man, I asked Scotty Stevens, I said, bro, I hate to send you away, man, but he didn't want to leave, as you've seen. I go, but can you please get me another water? Because I'm almost done with this one. And this guy here, I feel like I'm going to need to keep my hydration. And he's like, you know what, I understand, so I will definitely go get it.
There you go. Now, push off by the rookie.
Look at that. He just shoved
Haystack.
me down, man. That right there. Well, I more slippery. Like, you see a little wet spot on the ground. So I kind of slipped. There we go.
Oh, this is definitely...
Rozzy over there telling me, man, look, when you got a guy this big, you know, and stuff. Plus, Rozzy did point out that it looks like he might have tried to grab the hair on that last
No, he did not. You have no
That's
hair.
what he told me.
You have no hair.
I do have hair. It's blonde.
Yeah, rarely. You almost look like you're bald sometimes.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do. Anyway, lock up.
Watch this. Watch. See, now, look where his hand is. Look where his hand is. And did you see what he did?
He pushed you off.
Now, that time I noticed it. Rozzy was right.
No, he never touched the hair. He pushed you off.
It was like, pulled my hair right there. Rozzy was like, see how I showed the ref? Like, you got short hair, but I mean, if I want to, I can get it. Like, but come on, man. You know, he pulled my hair.
Yeah, okay.
So now the refs over there like, did you pull his hair? And now he's trying to act like I don't have any freaking hair. Now he's trying to say my hair's that long. What the heck's that all about?
It's true.
I don't even know what
almost no hair.
Yeah, like the fans. Those ignorant fans are going to side with me over something when they know I'm right.
Well, you're wrong.
Look at this. And now look at this. What's he doing? He cracked it.
Oh, my. Okay. Well, that's new. Those elbows. And now oh, my goodness. That is like over 300 pounds.
Yes, over 300 pounds, and it hurt like crazy. And now he's using Ken Sermonero's move
on you. That's insane.
So anybody tries to say that it's not... Oh, my gosh, man. I was spitting out phlegm. Something about that thing just hurt. I'm telling you right now, anybody says that that's not Ken Sermonero's grandson, or somehow related to him. You know. And now look, I tried to headbutt him. That hurt.
Oh, man. And,
And then look, oh, he kneed me right in the balls.
He did not knee you right in the balls.
Yes, he really did knee me right in the balls. Why do you have to lie?
Well, look, he tried to throw
Look at
you
me.
and slam you down.
It hurts like crazy, dude. He like kneed me in the balls for real. Picked me up, hit me right in the nuts. Telling you, that is dirty. That is dirty. Oh, and I couldn't even ask any of these guys if they could, check on him because it was the wrong spot, like anywhere else. I'm like, hey, man, does it look like my shoulder's out of socket? What am I supposed to say to that? Hey, can you check and see if they're like broken? Did one burst? That's what it felt like, right? I couldn't even do that. It's like not cool.
That's kind of funny.
So now, hold on. Here, what am I got to say? He wrestled at North High School. So, and I was supposed to wrestle for North High School, but got kicked off the team for being too violent, which is true. So I'm like, why don't me and him wrestle? We both went to the same school. We both were wrestlers, although again I was kicked off the team for being too violent. And so now I'm like, let's wrestle. So now we're gonna kind of amateur wrestle a little bit here.
What was that?
That was, he put all that weight towards me and started leaning forward.
That's some
and so I moved out. No, it's not. That's legal. Somebody starts leaning in, you start doing. Now watch, this is called a gator roll, sir. And for you to be able to do it to a guy who weighs 100, probably 120 pounds more than you, that shows you how powerful Rick Lieb really is. Now, legal, got the arm in there, so it's not a choke. I am now squeezing the entire life out of him. Now the ref, look at this. The ref's over here going to go and feel sympathy for him because he sees that he went limber. I'm like, nope, you got to check him because I want to make sure he suffered for throwing me down. I'm like, you are not going to call this match like it's amateur now. Now it goes back to pro. Because in amateur, when he goes limber, it's over. But I wanted the 3 count like his pro because he threw me down like he did by pulling my hair. So now,
I feel like you got lucky in that one, RoleModel.
Lucky in that one. I just showed you. I put the man out. I put the man out.
You were too scared to wrestle him pro. So.
Slap him in the back of the neck. That gets the stuff going while he's on his side. Now I'm going to sit him up, massage the back, not hurt him. Get the blood going back in there. See how I did that? See that? Sportsmanship. And he respected it. He respected it. So get out of here telling me what I did is wrong.
Yeah,
he's hurt, but you know what? He was a tough kid, and he got a high five for it. See that? Mm-hmm. And now look.
In the one trait I possess that makes me worthy of going out there and facing Rick Lieb is justice for proof.
Justice for proof. Oh my gosh.
All right, well, there's justice for proof now. This is going to be a little interesting.
Oh, jeez. I made a boo-boo on this one. So I go out there and I yell, and you'll see me up there yelling in a minute. Once he gets in the ring, I see how big he is or how small he is. I said, man, I don't know. I've never wrestled a midget wrestler before. And then I looked over, and there's Die Hard at the commentary booth. And I'm like, okay, maybe I did.
That's messed up.
What do you mean? See, look.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm over there. I'm like, man, this ain't fair. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be wrestling midgets. And then I looked at Die Hard and I'm like, never mind. I guess I can. No, I shook his hand, though, man. All jokes aside. And I told him, I said, be safe out there. Have a good match. I am wrestling this with completely, in case you haven't noticed, I'm trying to just wrestle these guys. I want to get a feeling for what they are.
I just want to say, you might call Die Hard a midget, but he was your
Die Hard is completely one of the strongest guys I've ever been in the ring with. I joke. But, yeah, and then this dude, look at this.
Wow.
Look at how hard he's hitting me. Remember I said something on a show that I said that he doesn't look like he's throwing his punches with full force? What the heck did he come after me with? I'm like, are you kidding me? So he's going to come after me with that? I even shook his hand. I'm like, That ain't bad, dude. Now you're punching. That's what I told you to do. Yeah. So obviously I lit a fire under him if he's going to do that. Now, I don't know what he was doing there. He was trying to pull down on me, and I'm like, oh, you're going to get it for this. And now he's going to get it for that.
Oh, gosh. Well. Going down like he's nothing.
I don't like to press slam people because I got like, I don't know. I don't like to do it, but man, I'm telling you what, I probably could have lifted him over my head with one arm. So I'm like, let's just have fun.
I mean, how much does he weigh? Because like,
well, the reason why I don't do, he weighs about 155, 160. The reason why I don't do press slams in a match is because it takes energy, and I don't like to get worn out in a match. But my cardio, man, you even know it because you've seen man. I've come on the both shows. I've come after a workout and stuff, man. I've been working my cardio, doing all kinds of stuff.
Man, you're doing really good. Oh man, you missed.
Yeah, I know. And my shoulder hit that freaking turnbuckle, and it did not feel very pleasant. I'll tell you that right now.
No, did he fall down or did you kick him down?
No, he came. He did something on my knee. I don't know. He's got very unorthodox.
What is this?
I don't know, but it sure the heck was trying to hyperextend my leg like it was bending off to the side.
Goodness gracious.
So I had to go and grab the rope. That's a pretty smart move by the kid, man. But then what's he doing? He's going to try to get the fans' approval. Can't do that.
You have to attack your opponent.
Yeah, you got to stay on me. Look, he wants the fans to get involved. So it's like, okay, what are you doing, kid? I got up. Now, okay, never mind. He got a splash in there. That ain't bad. And then a bulldog. Very well done. So, now he's got it. And then he goes, he's like, thanks for the match, role model. That's what he just said. Basically saying that he won. He thought he had that match. Did you see him say it to me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, you little punk. I'm just resting my two. So now I come to hurt him. Animal sitting in the crowd. Now watch, I'm gonna point to him. There you go. That's for you, Animal. Respects.
That's funny.
And then I remember
1, 2, and a kick out. Wow.
He kicked out. So I'm like, okay, all right. I remember another guy who I really respected. I'm gonna show you this one. It's gonna be great. He got out of it again. I didn't think he'd get out of it twice. So now I'm just gonna have fun.
Yeah, it looks like you're about to lift him up here.
Yeah. Now watch.
What are you doing?
Now I'm going to say it. Hold on. Rogueplex. I asked Animal John, I said, you want the Rogueplex? I told Rogue I was going to do one for him if he showed up, but he never showed up. I just did one for him anyway.
That was nice. Yeah, good Rogueplex.
It was. I'm not trying to steal somebody else's move, but it's not like he's really wrestling anymore.
There's a pen. 1, 2. And RoleModel, that was not really a good cover up by you.
I know. I was going to do push-ups on top of him, like, to be cocky, but then...
I don't know. You're a veteran, RoleModel. You're supposed to...
No. That one there, I was getting a little... Now I'm getting a little in my head. And as you see, it failed. And that was a kick right...
Oh, my.
Right to the kidney.
Isn't that where like you're close to your broken back was?
Yes, it is exactly right by my. And look! He's going for his finisher right here. Going for that jump where he punches.
Oh yeah,
I leaned in.
That was not a good idea.
No.
Yeah, should have never jumped. And now here he goes.
Did you hear me? I said justice for proof.
And yep, well there he goes. There's a pin. 1, 2, and 3.
And I covered him up properly that time. Yeah. Looked like a 4 count, didn't it?
Almost. But yeah, he's definitely done for that. But hey.
I shook his hand as he was rolling. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. When we come back, more contestants for The Price is Right. See you in a minute.
Hi, my name is Paul Rhodes. Welcome to the Rhodes Marketplace. We're over here at 1148 Cleveland Road in Sandusky, Ohio, 44870. Our hours are Friday, Saturday, 9 to 6, and Sunday, 12 to 6. We're a hybrid venue, so we have crafters, artists, bakers, all different kinds of stuff in here with all of our vendors. We're still a growing business. We're in our first month now. We have a splatter paint room where you can go in there and throw paint at your family, your friends, paint a canvas while you're in there. And on top of that, we're also working on a rage room, which will be open by the beginning of June. You need to come out and check us out. Thanks.
I don't know. It was probably around 2, maybe 3 years ago. I'd be walking around in malls or walking down the street. Women would come up there and just want to be with me. Men, they'd just mimic things I do and more or less just try and follow in my footsteps. I guess that was probably the first time I realized that I was your role model.
Join the champ John Potok, the boss's son Bo Smirno, and your role model Rick Lieb Saturdays at noon for reruns of Pro Wrestling Weekly on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
All right, welcome back to RCW Global, and here goes the next contestant.
I would be tired of them off. How are you?
I wasn't. I don't even know why.
I am the street grinder, Mike Box. Now it's time to show Rick Lieb why I'm all grind and no quit. And not a street grinder, Rick looks like he beat himself now. The
He said all grind, no quit.
Okay, well, we got the street guy on Michael Boss.
It's like one side of me wants to really not like this kid for what he just said while I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? But then the other side of me is like, I'm the one who trained him, so I mean, why wouldn't he be confident? But that right there is just a death wish. Yeah,
well,
you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, kid. That's not the group of people you want to mess with. You are a kid. I will be nice to you because I'm a nice guy. But what?
Never once a nice guy. Whatever. Role model, a nice guy. Yeah, okay.
I like to think that I'm a nice guy. You know who thinks I'm a nice guy? All my kids but Riot. He's just stubborn. He likes Crowley for crying out loud.
Hey, Crowley's awesome. I respect that.
Whatever.
But right now we have Michael Botts. He looks like he's excited and ready to wrestle. Yeah, it looks like. I mean, this is going to be interesting.
I'll give him credit, man. He gets the crowd involved. I shook his hand, as you see. He gets the crowd involved. He's got some arrogance. I mean, they are behind him. And he's a big guy. But look, nervousness, man. You could tell he's nervous. And that right there, he tripped me. I don't know how that's legal. He put in there, and then he did. Actually, I don't know if he pulled my hair, but I think he might have pulled my ear for real. And I'm like, what are you doing?
You make up every excuse every time you get pushed out, RoleModel.
Hey, I mean, he did.
Pretty sure you're going to be like, he touched my lip. You know?
Look at that. Knee to the stomach.
Yep.
A good punch right to the jaw. Well, open fist, as you've seen. Open fist again, as you've seen.
Yeah, I just see it.
And now, here goes.
And, a reverse. And, wow.
He hit me right in the stomach with that stupid stomach suplex thingy he's got. I forgot what he calls it. The tummy tuck or the belly press.
Oh, wow. Okay, there you go. Michael Botts.
The gut line. That's what he calls it. The gut line. Stupid move. And then literally killed me right over. Landed right on top of my head. Got the wind kind of knocked out of me. I'll give him credit. Smart little move for a little guy. And when I say little guy, I'm not talking about his height. I'm talking about him being just a rook.
Yeah, well, I feel you. Yeah.
This dude right now, he's just got a lot of momentum. I mean, I did just wrestle 4 matches. So, like I said before, I was getting tired.
And oh my goodness.
And so, yeah, now he's over there punching me with a closed fist.
Look at that. Closed fist.
Throwing elbows on me. I don't even know if those are legal elbows or not.
Yeah, well, oh, wow.
And then he came in there with his elbows, dude. I tried to block him, but he still caught me. And then he stopped there like this, faked, and then boom, stopped.
Wow,
now he's getting arrogant.
With
yeah,
you.
now
That's
he's getting arrogant.
Insane.
This is what
For a rookie? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a rookie, and he's got arrogance.
Well, he was trained by you, role model.
I know.
That's
I know.
the problem.
And did you see him punch in the back of the ear?
Did you hit him in the nuts?
That was an accident.
Yeah, right. Wow.
That was an accident. You saw this whole match. I didn't do anything dirty.
He kind of deserved it for being arrogant.
Listen, this whole match, yes, exactly. Thank you very much. And now I'm telling him, okay, I accidentally hit you in the nuts. When I got hit in the nuts, I powdered out. I'm going to let you go powder out too. And so I kicked him out of the ring so he can go ahead and catch his win because it was.
Oh, here we go. Is the W.A.Y going to get involved? No. This is something. Yeah.
Now I'm telling the referee.
W.A.Y is getting involved.
I'm letting the referee know. I don't know what. I don't know what you're talking about.
Knew
He's helping him
Scotty
up.
Stevens.
No, because Scotty helped me. He was like, dude, I got water right over
Eventually,
here.
the W.A.Y.
And I was explaining it to him that and look, he's over there attacking Scotty Stevens for no reason.
As he should, because he was.
And then he
attacked.
kicks me.
Oh my. Kick and then a DDT! Oh wow, RoleModel, you're down.
Oh gosh, this is terrible.
Michael Bolts, get for the pin. Go for the pin.
Bots.
What do you I can't call him Bolts, but whatever. Bots, he needs a pin. And oh my goodness, reversal pin too. And
yeah, that's what happens when you take too long. And by the way, I have an 18.5-inch neck and it's solid. You know why I got an 18.5-inch neck that's solid? For moves like the DDT and the pile driver. Because back when I started, they were always like, you had people that used them for finishers and knew how to throw them right. Actually, he threw a pretty good one, man. It was his fault for dancing around.
He should have danced around. He should have capitalized a pin.
I'm over here, 1, 2. Now, yeah, I don't know if you caught that, but the referee counted 5 while I was choking him because now I'm mad at him. But he was holding my hand like this against me so that I'd get disqualified. I don't know where he taught. Okay, I might have taught him that one, but still, that's bullcrap. You don't use it on the guy that showed it to you.
That's actually kind of smart.
And so I yelled at the ref when the ref was counting. I'm like, no. He's got me, got my hands. Don't. And so now, this dude he's just using too much of the stuff I taught him, and so that's what he got.
Good chop. All right.
A good chop right across the chest. And then for those of you that don't know, he came to practice on Saturday, 2 weeks after the event. Still has a mark on his chest.
Well, there you go. And chops are never easy, no matter who it is.
Now watch.
And now I'm going to suplex, it looks like, and yeah.
Nice little textbook suplex.
But both men are down, looks
like.
Both
men are down. Listen, I just had to weather a storm.
And there's a pin one and a 1 count. He 1 counted you, RoleModel.
I know. He's not showing me any respect.
Wow.
So now I'm going to show him how to get beat. Because I'm
clubbing
him.
I can't, I want to cheer for Michael, but he kind of did talk some trash about me, so I kind of,
He's an arrogant dude, man. Honestly, I don't know which way he wants to be.
I'm kind of enjoying this.
And there it goes. Now watch. I'll give him credit. He's holding it in there. Look, he's not submitting, but that's cutting off the carotid artery and all,
Yeah, that's it. He's done. Yep. Well, you tried, Michael Butts. Yeah, I can call you Bolts, by the way. I don't mean to do that.
Well, he tried. He tried, and now the match ends right there because apparently it went over 30 minutes, and they just let it finish out, which I didn't understand. But I didn't mind. You know what I mean? Now, Scotty Stevens, come on in the ring, buddy. Didn't this guy just attack you outside the ring for no reason?
No, he actually... Well, Scotty Stevens did kind of attack him, but...
I think Scotty was helping him up, and he attacked Scotty because he wanted to fight.
Yeah, I have no remorse for this guy.
Now,
he was just
Scotty, look at this. Look at this. Here it goes. Scotty's going to stretch him. Look at that.
Here we go.
Now it's time to stretch the kid.
Yep, well...
And now I'm yelling at him. I'm like, you don't ever try and embarrass me in a match by using stuff I taught you. And then... attacked my guy Scotty Stevens
and all the refs came in. Oh my goodness. Well, everybody's in there to stop this.
What were refs going to do? In all reality, we would have thrown them out.
Yeah, well.
I mean, The only referee in there that knows what he's doing is the one that's pointing at us right now, the senior official. And that's
You don't want to mess with him.
Yeah, he's a third degree black belt, and he's a freaking, and he's one of the best adult amateur wrestlers in the world. So, you know, could have been in the Olympics if he wanted to.
Yeah, for real.
Could have been in the Olympics.
But yeah, good effort by all these rookies. I feel like they all did well, honestly. I will say though, like,
what'd you think of the match overall, for real?
Really good match. I feel like I did like that one drop kick that one kid.
Oh my gosh, that was your favorite one?
That was my favorite one. Honestly.
I have to say my favorite was when dude jumped in my arms and I hit him with justice for proof.
Oh gosh, here we go.
You know my favorite was, no, for real?
What?
Beating all 5 of them.
No, I bet it was for a while. I bet it was.
I'm joking, man. These guys, I was very proud of the students, the next generation.
Except Mike.
And honestly, no, you know what? I was just mad at them. It was just a violent time. In all reality, I've even talked to him. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. For Ricky Williams, I am your role model, Rick Lieb, saying, you know what? I might have to do one of those again. But anyway, join us next week for another edition of RCW Global.
Rubber City Wrestling, hear the crowd cheer. Acro's on the lead, much better than all peers. The energy's electric, the intensity's insane. The best in the business, RCW is our domain. Side of the ring, some are good guys, some are villains. We will keep you entertained, every moment's thrilling. Role model Rick Lieb, this dude can't be beat. With help from the way, he will never see defeat. Off the top rope, Marcus Knight flies so high, drop an elbow on his opponent. 1, 2, 3, goodbye. Trade him with a clothesline, followed up with a spear. Pinfall or submission, a force to be feared. Rubber City Wrestling, hear the crowd cheer. Akron's on elite, best show of the year. The energy's electric, the intensity's insane. The best in the business, RCW is our domain. Alexander Crowley, this juggalo is dope. He'll hit you with the DDT, then moves all off of the top rope. Don't let Spike size fool you, he will catch you by surprise. If you got his skills, you will meet your own demise. Jeffrey Lou Roke, Brandon Miller, Schizo 2. Black Hawk and Scotty Stevens rounding out the crew. To all our devoted fans who are loyal to the core, we promise you'll leave each show always craving more. Rubber City Wrestling, hear the crowd cheer. Akron's on elite, much better than all peers. The energy's electric, the